finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Lets it go from deep. Shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. James outside. He feeds it to Love. In the corner, Irving with it. This one for three. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
The drive by Green, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Smith kicks to James. Gets to the corner and buries it. LeBron's got his first 2 points. And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. No good. Nice D from Bogut.
And you know, with LeBron, he's played over 40,000 career minutes. He's played more than Larry Bird did his entire career. More than NBA Iron Man Andre Miller as well. And those miles take their toll.
Here's Smith following the basket by Stephen Curry. Love, no good. Kicks it to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. They get it again.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And for LeBron, last season, the longest injury absence of his career. I think he's smart to protect his body, though. If he can keep healthy, he can play for a long time at a very high level.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, a great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Fry comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. And the Warriors also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. Here's Irving. They get it back.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. A dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Good.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Warriors leading by 5. It's deflected and stolen by James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for Irving. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Livingston passes to Spates. Iguodala outside. Azili That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Dellavedova from outside. That's good. Dellavedova's got his first 3 points of the game. And so the first quarter comes to a close. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, 2 guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Cleveland, Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. Amon Shepard is out there with Channing Frye, and it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Love's check in for Mozgov. And the Warriors also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Well, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Frye. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
No good from Irving.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Spates has got 4 points now in the quarter. Irving dishes to Love. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Love's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Good possession there, resulting in the easy one down low.
And Curry, here we go. Here's Green. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Green's got 10 points.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
Here's Love. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling a shot clock violation. Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Thompson in for Ian Clark. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
No good from Irving.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Curry attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 6.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in an emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
Here's Thompson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Irving kicks to Smith. On the wing, Shumpert, covered by Barnes. Shumpert, no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
The drive by Green. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And the Warriors with some changes. Bazili's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Green. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. And that one's good. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
On its way from Irving for 2. Another miss by Irving. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Thompson. He has 9 points and also a blocked shot. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
Irving kicks to Dellavedova. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that. And the Warriors, also inking Thompson to that 4-year, $70 million extension. A big show of faith on their part, and it's looking like money well spent. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Out to the right wing. Livingston passes to Ezeli. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And now an 11-point Warrior lead. Here's Irving. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't. So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Nothing's